What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 6 of our Pokemon Nameless walkthrough. We are currently in Morphique City. In the last episode, we completed the Battle Arena level 1, and we took on the second level and completed that too. We finished things off in the last episode, leaving Shadir Town, and we are surfing across the ocean, and that's how we arrived at Morphique City. This currently is the wrong city to proceed with the storyline, so we're just going to check things out and then we're going to backtrack to where we were. And as you can see, we can't even take on the Battle Arena champion here. He says he requires 2 full restores. So you've got to keep that in mind. If we do find any place that sells full restores, buy 2 of them and keep them for when we reach Morphique Town. If you talk to the girl in the house in the bottom left, she will also give you a Litten, the fire-type starter Pokemon. I've actually been looking for a strong fire-type Pokemon to add to our team, so that might be a good option. Now we're just checking out the Pokemon to see if they sell full restores, but it looks like they don't in this town, so we're going to have to go pick them up from somewhere else. But before we head back, I just want to go down south to see what is along the next route. But all of a sudden, Gladion catches up to us, so it looks like we might have a battle on our hands. And I'm really scared because I don't think we should have been at this town anyway, and now we're going to take on Gladion, so his level might be super high. I really hope it's not the case, but we'll see how our team performs anyway. Gladion only has 3 Pokemon luckily, and the first Pokemon he sent out is a level 26 Sneasel. Okay, so it's not actually too bad. I think we might be able to win this one. I thought his Pokemon might have been above level 30 or something. Our Dartrix unfortunately got knocked out, but we have sent out Type Null next, which is at level 21. And Type Null has knocked out Sneasel, so that was surprising. I wasn't expect Type Null to one-shot it. And Type Null also one-shotted Crobat. This is what I mean when I said Type Null is super goated in this game. It's actually really strong for only being level 22. I think its stats are quite higher because it is pretty much the cover face of the game for Pokemon Nameless. But now Gladion's final Pokemon is Silvally, the evolution of Type Null, and it's at level 27. So we have sent out Sharpedo because our Type Null has been knocked out, and Sharpedo's done it. We have finished off Gladion, so that was a fun little battle. Thank goodness he only had 3 Pokemon, otherwise I think we would have been in a lot of trouble. But now that we have defeated him, I think we best try and make our way back to Shadow Town. I don't want to come across any other super strong trainers that we aren't meant to battle yet. So I think we've got to go back to Shadow Town and try and make our way through the cave. I made a mistake in the previous videos. I went through the cave and I didn't realize that there were multiple exits. So when we did exit, we made our way to that first town where we picked up Rowlet. That was the incorrect town for the storyline. Then we tried to surf across and we made it to Morphique City, where we have just left. That has also been the incorrect town. So we're going to go back to Shadir, go through the cave and try and find a different exit. Hopefully we'll be able to proceed with the story in today's episode. But this is the actual cave. This is the cave you've got to go through. But there's a different exit. So we're going to go back in here and see if we can find some kind of other exit down south, which will take us to a route that's a bit lower than the current routes that we are on. And we've done it. We have finally found the next path. So this is the correct path that we're supposed to take. It has been a bit of a rocky one, but we have figured it out finally. I am excited to try and make our way to the next town, and I definitely want to try and take on the next battle arena. I didn't even check what level it recommends our Pokemon be for the 3rd level, but we definitely have to go and check that out. It looks like there's also a campsite here, so we can craft a few items. We've also picked up some berries. So we're going to come and see what we can craft. We also healed up our team. And we're going to try and make another experience share. So we've got 1 already, but now we've got 2. So we can equip our experience share onto 2 Pokemon. There was a guy in a different town that said he could upgrade our experience share, and he also needed a bottle cap or something. So I think we got to do that, and then our experience share might work for all of our Pokemon. But until we find some bottle caps, I think these 2 experience shares will do well. We've entered the cave because you've got to go through this cave to make your way to the other side of the path. We pick up a few more berries, and there's another trainer that can reset the battles along this route if you're looking for more experience. So we are in the same area. We've just come out on top of the ledge. We pick up a star piece in the mineral deposits, and it looks like there's another cave for us to go through. There's a whole bunch of new Pokemon in the area, so if any of those Pokemon interest you, definitely try and catch them. And now we've just entered Nashira village. This is where we were supposed to come all along. It was that simple, but we just took the wrong exit in the cave, and that just threw us off completely. But now we can explore Nashira village and hopefully progress in the storyline. It looks like there is another battle arena here, so we'll definitely come and check that out and see what else is happening in town. It looks like there are a few little ponds of water about, so we might be able to do some surfing and fishing. Nashira village doesn't actually look all that big, so we're just going to explore all the houses, check out the Pokemart here to see if they sell full restores, and it looks like they don't sell them here either. But we're going to chat to everyone in here and chat to everyone in the village, and once we have done that, we will proceed down south and try and reach the next town. We're talking to this guy now who has just offered to give us a Beldum, which is the steel-type Pokemon. It's actually really powerful, so of course we're going to accept that. We might even add Beldum to our team. I wasn't expecting such a cool gift. But now we're going to head down south to a brand new path, and there are some interesting Pokemon along here and some tough trainers to battle. So we're going to try and make our way through. And I went to go read the sign, but it was actually a trainer in disguise. So there are some signs and Pokeball items that you go and try and interact with, and it turns out they're trainers. It's quite funny, so you got to be prepared for everything. And now we just found a Mega Guardian that will give you the Mega Stone for Raichu. He says your Pokemon should be around level 37, but we're going to give it a go anyway. I believe he's got the Mega Stone for the new Raichu X that's just released in Pokemon Legends ZA. And there we have it. Look how cool it looks. Absolutely epic. I hope we can defeat this Guardian and get the Mega Stone. We haven't found a Pikachu yet, but that would be an epic Pokemon to add to our team, just so that we can try out the new Mega Evolution. Our Dartrix, Sharpedo, and Gyarados have all been knocked out, but it looks like Raichu is hanging in by a thread. If we can get one more attack in, we might be able to win, and Mudbray has done it. I can't believe we defeated Mega Raichu X. I thought we were going to lose that battle for sure, but at least we've got the Mega Stone now, so if we do come across a Pikachu, we can try and test it out. We reach a second part of this route and take on a few more trainers, but we have found another campsite so we can heal up our team, which is much needed. And you can actually chat to this guy and he will offer to battle us. He is super strong, so I recommend you get your team in order before taking him on. And if you defeat him, you will be able to craft up some new items. You will unlock crafting ability level 2. So we will try that in today's episode. We just need to train up our Pokemon a whole bunch more before we do that. And now it seems we have found another area with a Mega Guardian. And this Mega Guardian has the Mega Stone for Ampharos, another electric type Pokemon. But this Ampharos is at level 58, which is crazy. That is double our Pokemon's current level, so I don't think we're going to stand a chance here. Even our rock and ground type Pokemon are just getting one-shotted, so we're going to have to take the L for this battle. we should revive in Nashira village. So I think once we revive there, I'm going to do a whole bunch of training off camera. And then in the next episode, we will first try and take on the guy at the campsite and see if we can unlock crafting level 2. And depending how that goes, we might come and try and take on the Mega Guardian for Ampharos again. But we're going to end things off here, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.